Dell XPS 13 Plus Review. The Dell XPS 13 Plus offers an uncompromising processor and graphical performance with a gorgeous 4K OLED display, though the performance is limited, and the aesthetic is polarizing. Avant-garde is your Dell XPS 13 Plus name. The laptop is like nothing that you have ever seen from Dell. First off, the color. The Plus is an absolute delight in graphite. The dark carbon fiber chassis is cool to the touch and surprisingly fingerprint resistant. The various lights on the Dell logo gleam prominently in the center of the laptop. The side of the laptop becomes a bit more gentle as it slopes to the rear. Flip the laptop over, and you'll see a flat cushioned surface, for little rubber feet, and two vertical slots on the left side. But when you open the notebook, things get interesting. At the top of the system, there's an edge-to-edge keyboard. And at the very top is a capacitive function row key that you can switch between by simply pressing the FN and ESC keys simultaneously. And now the touchpad or lack thereof. Your eyes don't seem to help you. In fact, there is a touch screen situated on the palm rest. But before you panic, there's a touchpad that's concealed in the palm rest. A tiny hairline button adjacent to the backspace button is the power button. It serves as both the fingerprint scanner and a small place for it. From 2.7 pounds, the 11.6 by 7.8 x 0.6 inch display. Whether it's for a better mousetrap or heirloom pictures and documents, it is important to protect sensitive data. Dell offers two ways to lock the laptop down, both of which utilize the Windows Hello fingerprint reader in the power button and the webcam for facial recognition. You can also use Express Sign-In, which dims the screen if you cease viewing the Windows display or locks the system if you leave. As a quick note, the Dell XPS 13 Plus has only two USB ports, a Thunderbolt 4 port on the left and a USB 2.0 port on the right. That's it. You'll definitely need a pair of wireless headphones and a dongle along with your USB-C dock. The Dell Plus keeps the company's tradition of including some useful dongles with its computers. As well as including a USB-C to USB-A adapter, the Plus also comes with a USB-C to 3.5mm adapter. Dell was able to squeeze a 13.4-inch 3x56x 2160 pixel OLED touch display into the palm-sized chassis of one of its notebook computers only by using very small bezels. Dell had managed to pull the pots and pans out from beneath the keyboard of the Dell XPS 13 Plus for a meticulous search. The edge-to-edge, zero-lattice design is unique, and the large keys are carefully designed to make text input a breeze. So besides the customary rectangular recess in palm rest, there is a smooth surface there. But run your fingers along the wall where the touchpad is typically located and you feel a slight vibration and the cursor appears. That's right, Dell installed a House Judiciary Committee haptic touchpad in the smooth surface. The Dell XPS 13 Plus is lacking in ports but makes up for it in power by having one 1.8 GHz Intel Core i7-1280p processor with 16 GB of RAM and a 512 GB M.2 PCIe NVMe Gen 4 SSD. Unless a problem occurred when multitasking or completing tasks, the laptop never faltered. The computer earned a score of 4,944 on the 3D Mark Firestrike test, falling short of the 9,020 average. If the XPS 13 Plus has one flaw, it's battery life. The notebook lasted 7 hours and 34 minutes on the laptop mag battery test, which consists of continuous web surfing over Wi-Fi at 150 nits. When it's time to recharge the Dell XPS 13 Plus, Express Charge technology will provide it with approximately 80% of its power within 1 hour. I'd like to get a 1080p integrated webcam, but I'd be irritated if didn't praise the Dell XPS 13 Plus's 720p camera. Killer Intelligence Center, a tool from Intuit, allows you to prioritize bandwidth. McAfee Live Safe, also offered at no charge via Intuit, is a safe security application.